Hey guys, what's up? Neil here from D is for Disney. Welcome to episode number 7. All we're going to do today is talk about the new Avengers Endgame trailer and or poster. Poster-wise, we see Captain Marvel on it. Finally, thank God. Long time overdue. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's get started. The first thing that we see is Tony Stark stuck in a cave. Okay, if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see some footage here. Tony Stark is stuck in a cave at the very beginning of Iron Man 1. Now, he's essentially stuck in another cave out in outer space. If you watch the YouTube channel Watch Mojo, if you don't follow it, please do. They're incredibly good. They talk about all sorts of great stuff when it comes to pop culture, and they broke down this trailer a little bit as well. And one of the things that they say is that he's stuck in a cave at the beginning of Iron Man 1, which is where all of this got started. All of the Avengers, all of the Marvel movies got started with Iron Man 1, that fantastic film with Jon Favreau and Tony Stark. I should say Robert Downey Jr. Sometimes it's easy to get him confused, right? They've kind of become the same person over the last 11 years. But he's stuck in a cave there. He's stuck in a cave now. We've got past, present, future. It's all coming together. They talk so much about the past in this particular trailer. And I think that there's something to that, and we'll get to that in just a second. The second thing is, if you read the comics, and I actually had to have someone tell me this, Kate Bishop is a character in the comics that eventually takes on the mantle of Hawkeye. Some speculation that the girl that's playing here with, practicing archery with Hawkeye could end up being her. That could be Kate Bishop. It also could just be his family, right? So we don't actually know yet. There's a lot that we don't know. This trailer raised probably as many questions as it did provide answers, if it really provided any answers at all. My biggest question, though, when it comes to Hawkeye is what in the world is up with this haircut? If you've seen the trailer, you know he's got at least 2 haircuts in this, and the first one looks fine when he's out there in the rain and it's all wet, but then the second one, he's not Mohawkeye, he's Hawkeye. I apologize for that joke, but I had to do it. You know that I did. Next up, Thor. My God, that guy is sad. Typically associate Thor with this man of he's a macho guy, and he's charisma, and only he can do the hammer, and it's only him. There can be only one. In this one, at least up until that very last moment when he gets to see Captain Marvel, man, he's really hurting. They're all really hurting, and I think that highlighting the fact that Thor is hurting allows us allows us a window into really where the characters are, where all the Avengers are. They're all in a place that is tragic. They're all in a they might be superheroes, but they're all in a very human place right now. So how are they going to take down Thanos? Well, there's a couple of things. They show Ant-Man. Could Ant-Man travel through dimensions? We don't know. The fact that he was able to do that in Ant-Man and the Wasp, the fact that he was able to do that in the original Ant-Man, there's some speculation about whether he'll be able to go down to the quantum level and whether that will have any bearing on being able to take down Thanos in the end. The other thing is, will Captain Marvel be able to do something about this? Can Captain Marvel go back into the past? In my opinion, we haven't even seen close to what she can do with her powers. Some people are saying she's the most powerful superhero in the Avengers, in the Marvel universe, and I think that could be true. If you've read the comics, you may be familiar with Adam Warlock. I see some, and I may have said this in a previous episode, but I think I wrote about it on the website. Man, she reminds me of Adam Warlock because Adam Warlock was, man, he gets it done, okay? Another thing, and this is kind of just a personal thing, Rocket, man, he looks bad A. I love Rocket. You can probably see I've got Rocket and Groot over here over my shoulder during this episode, trying to change out the Funko Pops during each episode. Anyway, I went crazy when the Guardians and Guardians Volume 2 movies came out. I read all the Rocket comics, Guardians, the Groot standalone, the Rocket and Groot issues. I love those guys. So when Groot faded away, man, I just about lost it. So seeing Rocket like on a mission, man, he's about ready to take some names, right? He's going to get some stuff done. That's really all that we have time for today. I know that it went by really fast. At least it did for me. I hope you enjoyed it. The point is, we see a lot of the past. We don't see a lot of the future yet. I'm curious to see how Ant-Man plays into this, how Captain Marvel plays into this, and what Tony Stark is able to do with Nebula up in that space cave, right? Anyway, guys, if you saw something that I didn't see, any kind of Easter eggs, or if you have questions or answers, put them in the comments. Let me know. Follow, like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. And I will see you guys next time.